Hello everybody, today is Sunday the 28th of March, and as I mentioned the last time at the end of the video, I'm going to try out something with the Cricut. I actually have tried it out already, but I will insert the footage now. And I have some troubles producing language at the moment. I have prepared 3 different files, one with the inner workings, one with the front and back card, and one with a decorative panel. And I'm going to try out the inner card. And I hope it works. I have a very thick paper, and I was able to put that in. So I have a sun, which will be cut out by itself. This is the battery compartment, and this is the thing for the pull tab. And I'm so happy I figured out how to do that with merging the forms and and grouping them. I didn't know that before. And now I do hope I find the right paper. Here, material. I have very, very thick cardboard. So I'm going to look for that. And my cardstock has the weight of 350, and I find one for 270 here, and there's another one with 170. And I might have to cut it twice or go something in between. Or there's a very thick aquarelle papier for watercolor paper, which has 300. I might try that one. I don't know. One thing is I don't get through the paper, and the other thing is I cut into my mat. And I might have to do it twice anyway, so, but I don't know what to do. I went for heavy cardstock, and I put the pressure up. So that's another option for me. And as usual, it's very loud. And it's Sunday, it's a little bit bad. One shouldn't make noise on Sundays. And it wasn't enough, so I'm going through it again with the same setting, and I hope this time it works. Yeah. It's the hardest thing to find the right paper, amongst other things. I even went over it a 3rd time, and now it cut it out perfectly. It's so pretty. And it did not cut into my mat, or I didn't see it. So I'm going to do that again, because I need 3 inner layers. I'm very happy. And now I just remembered that I forgot the battery hole thingy. So I might add that before I do that again. So I'm going back here onto the working thingy, and that's the wrong thing. Beginning page. Inner layers. Just go on it. Anpassen, work on it. Replace. And here it is. And now I just insert a form, a circle. But now I have forgotten how big it has to be. I think it's 2.1. I go to work on it. Measurements 2.1. And put it somewhere there. Doesn't have to be the middle. It is about in the middle. Or make it even on the sides. I could just ungroup that. Activities. Ungroup it. And now I think if I move this, no, not that one. Backwards. Just battery thingy. If I move that now, I get those help lines. See if I'm in the middle. Maybe like that. Now I go to layers, and I will I will delete that one first. And then stay on it a bit, mark them all, and group them again. Now I have a big thingy that I can move around together, and I will duplicate that because I can cut two at once. So here it is, now with the battery thingy. Cool. And here I have the front and the back panel with the cutout sun, and to get hold of that pull tab, I have this little cutout there. And I cut one more out. That's just a bit different paper. It's a bit softer. It's not as smooth as the other. Has some structure on it. Because I'm going to ink it a bit, and it needs some structure to do that better. And I did not cut it out that nicely. It's a bit thinner, and I could go over it just one time, and not increase the pressure. But maybe next time I would do that. And now I have all the things ready and could work on, but maybe not now. Today is Tuesday, the 30th of March, and it is a very sunny day. So I have my curtains closed, and I don't know. I did make some cards. I worked on those. I showed you already with the Cricut. And now I thought I could show you the inner workings, but I was very busy yesterday. At night, we also had the daylight saving time change thingy, and then my sleep cycle always pushes another hour. My language capacity is not good at the moment. It's funny that we do switch the time just for an hour, but then I go to bed even 1 hour later than that. It's always the same. But I thought I could show you how I put it together, but I can't. Maybe just that. I put the vellum on here. I think I have a battery in there. Switch it on, and I have a yellow light in there, and that is like that. And then there will be another decorative panel on it. And I have finished 2 already. Hi, Mose. And here's Tilly sitting right in front of those cards. Oops. So compared to the whale thingy, I have adjusted this battery holder thing. And also the pull tab is integrated. And I'll switch the camera, and I might be able to pull that with one hand. Right. So glad I have 2 arms. And this is how it looks. And it's so pretty. I like that sun a lot. And it works. And yeah, I thought I could show that to you, the inner workings here, but I have finished that already. It's the same as with the whale cards. I glued together the 3 inner layers, and then I put the copper tape on it and the light exactly the same way. I have not finished the coloring. So now I'm going to color the background. I have it over here. So I just have this one with a little bit of different paper. It has 2 cutouts for the pull tab and the sun to go through. And I got those colors. I got tumbled glass, faded jeans, and blueprint sketch. So just the lighter blue to the darker. And around the sun I have mustard seed and a little bit of carved pumpkin in the middle. And also my grassy layers for 2 more cards. Got a higher one and a lower one. And this will be with Lucky Clover. I've showed you that before. And maybe I need some pine needles to make it even a bit darker. So this is what I'm going to do. And I have prepared the sheep already. I colored a few more and cut them out with the scissors. And here I got the sentiment. So dirty here. On with holographic embossing powder. It's awesome. So just stamped it with black and then put that embossing powder on and melted it with the hot thingy. Yeah. So it's all ready except for the coloring there. So I need to do that. It is 8:30 in the morning and I'm on my second coffee and yeah. And I mentioned the curtains because yesterday I felt so bad in the afternoon or evening because I'm not well with the sun. I feel sick, like I have the flu every day then, and I don't like that. Yeah, so I'm not so happy about that. But it is nice, it is pretty. People are happy about the sun, just I cannot go outside. It's a bit sad. And last week I've sent out my Easter cards and now I get the responses. And this is nice, but also very hard because everybody asks me, and what do you do next to making cards, or how are you doing? And this question is just very hard to answer because it's for many years that I have to say, yeah, I'm at home and right now I don't do anything else than making those cards. And I used to be better with that, but this third burnout is just a bit hard to take. And my friends, who I haven't seen in 3-4 years, they know that about me, but it's always about, yeah, now how is it going on? Do you have a job? Or they don't ask that. But if I say I'm home, I'm always sick, I'm just not well, it gets awkward, and it doesn't have to. If they would just get how I really am, but how could they when we're not in contact, because I cannot stay in contact. It's a bit, it's just not so much fun. And I'm so tired of saying, yeah, I'm not well. But it's okay. That's what I say, to just don't stress it too much, but this is my situation. And yeah, they all have kids, and I just heard about my other friend they just bought a house and are renovating it. And what do you do next to making cards? Nothing. I can't even clean my flat. I do meet my family sometimes, and that's it. I go shopping, and which is a huge deal when I can do that. And yeah, that's just not easy. And here's a little montage of the coloring of those panels. I started with the yellow, then added some blue. Then I did blend those two colors and got the green there in between. Then I put down a bit more of the first blue. And here I added the next blue, faded jeans, and then I blended those together. And they will be the next color here. And again, blending those or everything a bit together. And finally put the orange in the middle of the sun. So hope you enjoyed that. I finished those 5 Easter cards, and as usual it's a bit dark in here, and I do hope the batteries are still good by the time I give them to the recipients. Oops. Because I really like switching them on and off. It's a bit dark there. There's the thingy. And Ellie, I mentioned pizza with bacon and onions and sour cream, so I made that. We call it vlamkochen. It's will be fire cake. Oh, I forgot how to do that. Where is it? There. Fire cake or flame cake. And I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.